Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to talk to you today about how to push through when things get tough or when things get hard and you want to quit.
Yeah, that's something that you probably deal with daily. We get into those moments where things get hard or things come up that you weren't planning on, and the first thing that comes to your mind is negativity. You start to think about the bad things, about this is going to be really hard. I could easily be doing something better than this right now, and odds are we either stop, give up, or do something different, or take it easier on ourselves. But a lot of times that's just fed by the negativity that we're thinking when we're getting into those moments.
Yep. So like the first thing you gotta do is realize that you have those moments. I think everyone does. It's like human nature just to get negative about things. I think first, maybe it's not, but I think for most people it is.
Well, I think it's kind of like anything, like it's a muscle. Like if we used to getting negative about things, it's a lot easier and it's more likely that you are going to be negative.
Yeah.
But if you practice on like whenever you get negative thoughts to, all right, this is a negative thought, this is not something I should be thinking about. I want to try to flip it into something positive.
Yeah.
You do that more and more, you eventually get better at it, and it becomes easier and less likely that you're going to get those negative thoughts.
Yep. So when you feel those negative thoughts or hear those negative thoughts in your head, use that as an opportunity to grow from it. Use it as a challenge. You know, when you hear about it, like say you're in a workout and you're doing Murph, you're halfway through, you don't think you're gonna finish. All these thoughts are gonna go start coming in your head. I can't do this. I'm too tired. I didn't eat right before this. You know, all these little things. You gotta use that as an opportunity to grow. Like, you know what? I can do this. Let's start breaking it down to like smaller goals, right?
Yeah, exactly. Have small victories to get you past that breaking point. If you think about the big picture, any Murph's going to take you another 20 minutes.
I got to do 300 more squats. I got to do 100 more push-ups. It's a big number to look at, right? And it's easy to get negative when you have a big number.
Yeah, it's easier if you had like, all right, I got.
It's easier to get overwhelmed on it.
Yeah, and once you get that first small victory or goal that you're going for, to get you past that point, then you start to feel like, all right, I'm making a little bit of progress. I'm getting a little bit deeper down. Even though a moment ago I didn't even know if I could finish or not, or keep going.
Exactly.
So having those small victories is just going to feed onto another small victory, and then eventually just momentum's going to keep on going.
Yep.
You're going to gain confidence, and it's going to make the whatever you're going through a little bit easier.
Yep. So next time, guys, just change that perspective of when you see that negative self-talk or hear that negative self-talk, change your perspective on how you're reacting to it, and rather than getting negative, try to break it down to small goals, like Tyler said. Then you can conquer that small goal. Look, I did another one. Oh, you know what? I can do 5 more sets of this because I just busted the first set out and it wasn't that bad, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to motivate you to keep going and just be positive about it.
Yeah. It's going to change your perspective on it. It's going to change you from being negative on a lot of things to more positive.
You're going to have more fun.
Yeah. More fun, enjoyable, and it'll allow you to challenge yourself a little bit more, so you'll get better than the day before. So.
Yeah.